Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is Nneka Okonkwo. It's a lovely Monday to be alive, and we're in the month of June 2020. So many people have said that there's nothing beautiful about 2020. I saw a tweet where someone said, if 2020 was an Igbo man, it would be called meaning we are tired. But you don't have to be tired. The things you do, your actions in this time don't have to be dependent on all the things happening around you. I know it has been much, the coronavirus, so many distractions from one thing to another, to the Black Lives Matter movement and the horrible death of George Floyd, and there's just so much in the atmosphere that is affecting mental health and the way people show up and the way people actually feel about life. But in the midst of everything, the fact that so much has been disrupted as we know it, life as we know it basically has been disrupted. Things we never thought, even envisaged, would be happening. When we were in January, we've seen those things happen. Everyone moves around with face masks, sanitizers, hand sanitizers, and you're just so conscious of your health. However, in the midst of everything, I stay true to one of my core values, which I want to share with you, and that is consistency. Consistency is powerful. Consistency is the bedrock of excellence. If you're going to be excellent, if you're going to excel, you have to learn to be consistent. What is the meaning of consistency? Consistency basically is stability, the ability to show up in an unchanging way. Now, there's a need in this time to adapt in terms of your responses to technology, your knowledge of technology, social media, the fact that you're working from home, your ability to manage your time. You're going to have to, be able to balance your work and your home life, because now you're at home, many of you with your children, and you're still trying to deliver at a certain level. But at this time, what will help you even maintain your sanity is to talk to yourself and actually intentionally create blocks of time to reflect on what you hold dear when everything seems to be changing. And yes, you must be ready to adapt to change in your skill sets, in how you respond, that people are losing their jobs, in your frugality, people are taking pay cuts. So how are you going to respond to those things? In those places, you need to be versatile and you need to be fluid. However, you have to ask yourself as well, what things do I have to ensure that with all the pressure, all the external pressures, what things do I have to ensure remain unchanging about myself? And that is in how you show up. You see, one of the things that affects people is that they are more loyal to their emotions than to their sense of responsibility. And so you see that things are happening around you and you're beginning to feel in a certain way. And those feelings, those emotions begin to affect how you show up at work. You become angry, you become entitled, you just become angry about life. You lose your faith. Many people have lost their faith in this time. Many people have lost their value systems as they're taking pay cuts and all of that, losing their jobs. People have begun to just show up traits that some people are even shocked with people's ability to become dishonest and all of that. So you must tell yourself, what are the things I need to hold dear, that I need to know that will not change? Things like my value system, my faith walk. What are those things I need to hold on to ensure that I emerge and keep on showing consistently in an excellent way? Those things should be the core. Those things are things you need to prioritize, because you see, your consistency, the way you show up, determines your legacy, that what you'll be remembered for. It will determine your performance. It will determine how you're going to relate with people, the opportunities that will come to you, as well as the rewards. So in this time, I'm just saying, try to prioritize. Don't lose hold of those core values that that at the end of the day, when all these storms around us begin to settle, those things will ensure that you excel in what you do, because stability is the bedrock of excellence. And if you remain stable and unchanging in the things that are positive, in doing the right thing, I can assure you that you excel. So today, ensure that you think consistency, and you do well. Have a beautiful week. Bye.